All right, it is class time. 1 second, y'all. About to get started in just a Hope you are having a great Saturday. This is Lucrative One. It is Twitch Tips time. It's class time, y'all. Saturday school, and we're about to get started right now. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're probably watching this on the replay. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started because I know people are going to be watching stuff on replay. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys who do watch on replay. Happy Saturday. It is a Lucrative One here with Twitch Tips doing Saturday school, and we got a lot to talk about. I got my Twitch shirt on that I got during GlitchCon, and I have to kind of like rotate for you guys to see it because it's kind of like, I thought the black on black was gonna be like, oh yes, it's gonna be look cool, but you can't really see it. I probably should have got a different color. Anyway, let me go ahead and turn my speakers down. It's like a party in here. I have JBL desktop monitor speakers, and they're bigger than I thought they were going to be when I ordered them. I thought they were going to be like really tiny, but they're actually like a decent size, and they are amazing. I don't regret buying them at all. They were a great investment, and I got a good deal. You know what I'm saying? I think I got them during Black Friday. So today, you guys, we are going to talk about Twitch news, things that are happening on Twitch that you definitely need to and want to know about, some current changes, updates, and you know, they're doing stuff, and so you got to know what they're doing. That's one of the main things we're going to be going over. And I don't know how Saturday turned into news day, but last Saturday we had a bunch of news to go over as well. So I'm going to do a little bit of a recap and make sure that everybody's on the same page. And then I am going to go over some of the gear that is out. A lot of stuff has, you know, come out this year. A lot of new cameras have come out. A lot of gear has come out, and a lot of people, you know, have their money flowing in now that COVID's not so shut down. People got tax returns and, you know, other grants and loans and all kinds of stuff and things that people want to buy stuff. And so I'm here to help you make sure that you're buying the right gear for your stream, and we're going to go over some of the gear that has been released this year, some of the, like, you know, what's new, what are the biggest things for you to invest in for your stream. What's up, Kula? So I appreciate you for tapping in. And Kula, just so you know, you're the first one here, but we are simultaneously streaming right now, and we're streaming on YouTube also. Hopefully that's going well, because you know, I'm looking at my OBS and everything seems to be going well, but you know, I'm about to check in over there as well. So if you are watching this on YouTube, shout out to YouTube. And I did say when we got to 1,000 followers that we were going to be doing stuff with YouTube, and so that's what we are doing. That's what we're doing, guys. We're doing stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen in a second, and we're gonna get started on some of the news that's happening. So I'm glad that you are here, Kula, because we have new stuff happening on Twitch, and I'm sure you probably have seen some of the new things that are happening on Twitch. If you're a regular on Twitch, you've probably noticed, if you've been in some hype trains in the last few days, that there are some new hype train emotes that are happening, and there's also a new command called chant. There's something called a fairy mod mother flying around giving out bits and subs to affiliates and partners. And there's also a lot of new tags. Twitch even went in to do a post about the hot tub streamers. You know, there's been a lot of controversy about the hot tubs. We've talked about it numerous times. Is it good? Is it bad? What's the regulations? Like, how are we making sure that these young, mostly women, are of age and, you know, not doing bad stuff? So we want to make sure that they're addressing it, and they did make a statement. So we're gonna go over that. Also, what's going on, DJ Richie Rich? I appreciate you for tapping in, and in UK, right? Had to hydrate, y'all. So yeah, thank you guys for helping me get to 1,000 followers on Twitch. New milestone. We're doing stuff. I'm about to share my screen. I clicked it on my OBS. I didn't even use my Stream Deck. That was my Stream Deck though. You see how I just flipped that on? Shout out to Elgato Stream Deck. and they're pretty lit. They're pretty lit. I need to be like an affiliate with them. You know what I'm saying? Elgato, we're gonna work together. I'm saying it now. It's saying it live. It's on. It's out here. It's out here in the universe. It's like, and now it's gonna happen. So there we go. All right. So one of the things that Twitch is doing is we've talked about it. There haven't been enough community tags. So now there's over 350 new tags. And these are the tags that you can select when you're going live. Like, you know how if you select music, you can select like hip hop or R&B, or you can select like which, like on here, I have like educational and tutorial. Then I also have the LGBT tag on here. And so they're supposed to be rolled out already. This was on the 21st, so it's just yesterday. However, when I went live today, I will be honest and say that I did not see all these other tags. I looked for them, and they have new tags, and these are related to gender, sexual orientation, race, nationality, ability, mental health, and more. And it includes transgender, black, disabled, veteran, VTuber, among others. And they're also going to take the A off of LGBTQI and just, I think it's going to be I plus, but they're going to make A, which is ally, a standalone tag. And so, yeah, there's been a lot of debate about this, and people have been asking. Here, I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see. There we go. People have been asking for this. So they've gotten a lot of backlash, especially from the trans community, for not having a separate trans tag. And there's also been even backlash, you know, from other communities as well that want to be able to show representation. So like I would like to have, you know, a DI, POC, or like an indigenous or Latin tag that I could, you know, add onto the stream. That would be pretty cool. So when I went live today, I searched, I tried to type a bunch of stuff in, and it didn't, none of them came up. None of them came up. I didn't see any of this. But allegedly it's maybe it's rolling out, and you know, it's gonna take maybe a few days or something. How you put the tags on? Okay, cool. I will definitely show you how to change your tags. You can actually even do it while you're on your stream. We can look at it. So yeah, so basically they haven't had any new tags in a long time, except for the LGBTQIA plus tag, which did get really good positive feedback because you know, it is a thing. Want to be able to if you're looking for those type of streamers, or if you want to be able to watch that type of content or be in those communities, then it's important that you be able to find who you're looking for. And same thing with, you know, the other organizations that we're rooting for, like the ones for abilities and stuff, because you guys remember Able Gamers, which was the nonprofit organization that was gifted $1 million by Twitch during TwitchCon for their work with helping people with any kind of different disabilities to be able to do gaming and stream on Twitch, all kind of new products and stuff like that. What's going on, Rico Steez? So yeah, so they are now going to make sure that, you know, and along with the people who are using the tags of all these different things, to make sure that the conduct policies are staying in line and that they don't get disrespected, and that, you know, they're more able to be found as far as discovery goes, making sure they're not underrepresented. And you know, we want to make sure that you guys are using all of the moderation tools to make sure that people that are like not for that or whatever tag you choose, if you have like, you know, anti people, which we have seen on Twitch, they've gotten a lot of backlash for all of the things regarding hate and racism that have happened on Twitch. So make sure that you guys are moderating your chat, choose your tags wisely, and make sure that you're, you know, representing whatever you want to represent, whatever is good for you. So if you do want to pay attention to where your tags are, then you need to go to your stream manager. Let me go ahead and make this bigger. So in your stream manager, you would go to edit stream info, and here's where you would do your tags. So like I tried to look for Latin, and Latin music came up. Like that's not it. If you type in black, I'm not seeing it. They still have blackout mode, which I'm not sure what that means. And then I tried to type in trans and that doesn't come up. So I was trying to search like some different ones that I thought like indigenous might be one. So I was, and they said race and gender, so you can't say women, men, like it. I don't know. It's not coming up for me yet. So maybe it just hasn't rolled out through the whole entire universe of Twitch, the Twitch verse, if you will. So, but this is where you would put it, and this is where you can tag your stuff. And then the good thing about that is that once you are tagged and then you are on Twitch, if you go back to Twitch and we go to browse, then you can search categories, and then you can also search tags. So say for example, I wanted to find all the music streams that were in the LGBT tag, then that's what I would do. Now this is a really cool feature, except for the fact that you can only find people that are live. You cannot narrow it down and say I wanted to find all the LGBT streamers in the United States, or that were even the ones that were not live. You can't look up people that are not live, which I think is really weird, because it's like, well, you just gonna be live all the time just in case somebody happens to do a search. And then you can also add like multiple tags and stuff like that. But let's see just on just chatting who's in the LGBT. And this is who's live. Okay, there's a lot of people in just chatting. Wow. Okay, so I am not the only one in the just chat. I use this tag as well because I am the L in the acronym here. Okay. All right, so let me keep this going. We don't need to go through everybody's stuff, but that's how those tags come into place, and where they come about. So even if you're doing music and you wanted to find hip hop streamers, these would, oh no, LGBT hip hop streamers happening right now. I forgot that this one was still selected. Okay, so just hip hop. We have a bunch of people that are on live, and it usually shows you first the more relevant ones as far as who has more viewers, and then also people that you've either watched before that you follow or would be like on your recommended. And then if you scroll down, then you'll kind of get more into the depths of people that you might not know, which I think is really cool. And so this is a good way to find new channels, and I feel like a lot of people don't use this feature enough, mainly because it's not as robust as it should be. You know what I mean? It should be easier to find. Yeah, so basically, Kula, if you missed that, one more time. So you're gonna go into your stream manager and you're gonna go into edit stream info, and the tags are right here, and you would just search whatever you want to search. Like you can search hip hop, and then they have you know, all the different music genres: electronic, house, you know, rap, R&B, all that stuff, soul, funk. They have a lot of categories for music. They just didn't have a lot of categories for all the other stuff. So that was one of the things that Twitch really needed to do. I'm glad that they did it. I look forward to being able to use these new tags because it's lit, and I just, you know, it's not happening for me today, but that's okay. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again on Monday when we have Monday's Twitch tips. Okay, plug. Where is my pop-up? Shout out to Triggerfire and Elgato Stream Deck making that happen. You know what I'm saying? Yes, these are fun times. So Monday is class, okay? Every Monday, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, we do Twitch tips class where we go over news, tips, tricks, lists, to-dos, guides, what to do, what not to do, all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this coming Monday, I'm probably going to do a Streamlabs OBS setup class. I think that's what we're going to be doing, as well as all the general news, and of course asking or answering your questions. So if you have a question in the chat, make sure you hit !Q and then type your question. I'll be able to pull your question up on the screen, and this is on Twitch if you're on Twitch watching. Okay, so these were the tags. That was really good. And I know Kula, you had asked about a Streamlabs class, right? Okay, so here's big news. We've been talking about hot tub streamers. Twitch has finally said something. You guys, I was waiting to click on this article to look at it with you guys so we can do 100% organic reaction. I'm gonna pretend like somebody redeemed a hydrate. Okay, there we go. All right, so hot tub streams. Woo! We want to address it candidly. Do you? Because you avoided it the first time. Like, let's not. You guys have been ignoring it for quite some time, so we're glad that you're finally addressing the issue. Is the thing. Okay, we're approaching it thoughtfully and respectfully, which is why we've taken our time to address it publicly after a lot of internal deliberation. Given the nuances, this is going to be a long post, but we want to explain in detail. Blah 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 blah. Okay, they're gonna be wordy. No one deserves to be harassed for the content they choose to stream, how they look, or who they are, and we will take action against anyone who perpetrates this kind of toxicity on our service. Okay, you're bad. Don't be bad, people. Don't be harassing these young ladies or gents. I have seen some male hot tub streamers, not gonna lie, and don't harass them. Let them do their thing. They do have guidelines about sexually suggestive content. Being found to be sexy by others is not against our rules, and Twitch will not take enforcement action against women or anyone on our service for their perceived attractiveness. You know what? That's good, and I'm glad they put it in bold because, like, you know, anybody could find anybody else attractive, and just because if somebody's deemed to be attractive, that doesn't necessarily, it's not their fault if people find them attractive. Like, that's just the way that they look. It's just the way that they're born. So if they're, you know, this person's being so sexy, it's like, well, they just look like that. That's how they look. So I would have to agree with that. So there has been confusion whether streams from hot tubs are permissible under the nudity in attire and sexually suggestive content policies, and mind you, they are hyperlinked here if you need further explanation. Okay, but at the beach, in a hot tub, for example, swimwear is appropriate for what you're doing. They do allow, you know, body writing and body painting, providing the streamer has appropriate coverage, and as long as they are not nude or have sexually explicit content like porn, basically, sex acts and sexual services are not allowed on Twitch. Oh Lord, save it for your OnlyFans. And there also, you can't be mad at somebody if they're doing a hot tub stream and they're like, well, follow me on my OnlyFans where stuff gets a little bit more spicy. And a lot of girls are having, well, not just women. I don't want to just say women. There's a lot of content creators that are taking their Twitch streams and sending the people for more vibes over to OnlyFans. And there could be a lot of different things happening on the OnlyFans, but it is another platform where people make money. It's like telling people to go to your Instagram, you know? No big deal. Tell people to go to my Instagram all the time. Check it out. It's lucrative one. It's the same as my Twitch. Everything's the same everywhere. Lucrative one. You can cash at me there too. So anyway, they want to make sure that the content is not overly sexual, so they will be watching these streamers and making sure that it's not too crazy, but they are giving a hot tub stuff. So let's see. So on the immediate thing, they didn't want to have it just thrown into just chatting, because it's kind of like not the same as just chatting. So they want it to be more specific. So they're introducing a new category. Oh my gosh. Pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Yo, this is lit. Yeah. You know what, Cooler Soul? That's definitely a new thing, and people are doing it. People are creative people are getting on OnlyFans, and people are doing podcasts. DJs are getting on OnlyFans. Like, hella people are getting on OnlyFans. You don't have to just be doing sexual stuff on OnlyFans. There's probably some people that are doing both, creatively being sexual content creators, whatever. Just do your thing, make your money. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. As long as you're comfortable, as long as you love it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Do you? So we're introducing a new category: pools, hot tubs, and beaches. I'm excited for this because I literally want to go to somewhere and go to a beach and just stream from the beach. Not like, they'll be so disappointed when they see my stream on there. They'll be like, what the hell? This person's just in a cabana, just kicking it on the beach, drinking a Mai Tai. I don't know if I would drink a Mai Tai. I'll probably just be drinking my regular Jameson or a beer or something like that. But yeah, they would probably be disappointed unless I was doing a photo shoot with the pool and the beaches and stuff like that. But they do have a photography category as well. So I usually, if I'm doing a photo shoot live, which I do sometimes, then I'll usually will stream in the photography category. Okay, so this is not intended to be a long-term solution. It's just to improve targeting capabilities and increase personalization. However, it will solve a few issues for all the audiences in the near term. Creators can continue to stream content that falls into this category as long as it doesn't violate our guidelines. Viewers can better avoid recommendations for content that they don't want to see, and those wishing to view this content will have an easier time finding it. You know what, Twitch? That's all we want. We just want to find the content that we want to find. There's 47,100,000 people on Twitch streaming, and we want to be able to find who we like, how we like, when we like. You know what I'm saying? So apparently this category is live today. Let's see. Let's go back to our edit stream info. Remind you, you can change your category and stuff. Oh, look, it's live. Pools, hot tubs, and beaches. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know what's crazy is there's no category for educational stuff like this. Like if you want to learn about Twitch, the people that are streaming about Twitch, there's no category for streaming about Twitch or streaming about streaming or streaming about gear. There's not even a gear category or OBS. Like I feel like that should be a category. Shouldn't that? Come on, Twitch, make it a category. All right, so that's a lot of stuff happening on Twitch. In other news, Global Accessibility Awareness Day on Twitch was on May 20th. We just missed that by a couple of days, but they highlighted several streamers throughout the day so that you can watch streamers. They probably could go back and watch some of the broadcasts like as a replay, but I think it's really cool that they did this. They should have put the article out ahead of time because they did it on the same day, and so I felt like they should have said something beforehand because I check their blog all the time, and yeah, so they just put it out on the same day. I was like, you're kind of late with that, Twitch. And as you guys know, the other big thing on Twitch was just that they were, sorry for all the scrolling, doing the local based subscription prices, which we did go over last time, but definitely make sure that you guys are taking that into consideration. Still make sure that you are paying attention to how many subscribers you have in other countries. If you're in another country, make sure that you're paying attention to this list and stay tapped in. They're going to be subsidizing your income and incentives and all this stuff to make sure that it's not too crazy of a change. But Mexico is basically dropped down to $2.43 and Turkey's dropped down to $1.19. Those are the first two countries that are rolling out, and they're going to keep on announcing more. But just so you know that it was basically $5 everywhere, no matter what the income in the economy was like, and now they have dropped it down, and they're going to continuously do so all over the place. So it can affect revenue, but however, content creators in I think it was Brazil that they did the trial actually ended up making twice as much money and having twice as many subscribers once the prices went down, like during a beta test. So that's fire. If we can get more people subscribed for less money, then it's better than no money, right? Okay, so yeah, they will have tags, da 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 da. Oh, okay. So you know what? 17 hours when the blog came out about the tags, it says will have tags. So that means it hasn't fully rolled out yet. Oh, okay. Next week it starts. I always look at, you know, you can read the Twitch blog, but then on Twitter, they do update things quite a bit more. One of the other things that I wanted to make sure that all my streamers know about is Fairy Mod Mother. I'm trying to scroll down so that we can show you the post right here. Fairy Mod Mother is rolling around and you have to apply, but I'm going to go ahead and drop this link in the chat, because if you apply for Fairy Mod Mother, there is a chance it might come to your page, or I'm not sure what the Fairy Mod Mother's pronouns are, but oh, it's an urethral entity, so there are no pronouns. But the Fairy Mod Mother will come and drop over bits and subs to your channel. Like I saw clips of people getting like 10,000 bits and like big packs of subs, like super big packs of subs. So make sure that you guys are there's actually a link. Let me just drop this link in the chat. Boom. Make sure you guys are checking that out, okay, and signing up. If you are a streamer, you just have to be an affiliate or a partner, and if you sign up, then I think she's only going to be out, or the Fairy Mod Mother's only going to be out until June 27th. Okay, so flying around Twitch, going everywhere until June 27th, you have a chance. And if you see Fairy Mod Mother come into your chat, say hello. They'll ask you a question. You need to respond. You have to like interact with Fairy Mod Mother, and then it's very possible that you might get blessed with lots of stuff happening. So whoever is streaming, Rico, Steez, Kula Soul, if you guys are checking this out on the replay, definitely make sure that you guys are checking out Fairy Mod Mother. Super cool. And you just have to answer a few questions, and then it's like really easy to get on. How many of you guys have tried to stream live from your phone? I had a few people doing that before. I wanted to introduce this program for you guys. If you are using iPads or iPhones, you do have to use this from an iOS device, but this allows you to do so many cool things and use multiple devices for streaming. So what it allows you to do, it's called Switcher Studio, and it's basically like an app that you can use to switch cameras, to add text, to do all this stuff, which is really cool because if you're streaming from your phone or if you're out and about, then you can use multiple angles, and you can use multiple devices, so multiple phones or iPads or whatever, and you can even have like lower thirds, titles, multiple people. You can actually build in you know, multiple people on your stream. It's like so cool because you can invite guests, and so you can tell them to come on. And they do have a free trial. It is a paid thing, but I found it and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And I think that a lot of other people should know, because I would use it. I don't actually use iPhones though. I actually have a Samsung, so shout out to Samsung. But if you have Apple, and I know a lot of you do, then you can use this. I mean, I do have an iPad. Don't get me wrong. I love my big one. I have I have a couple iPads. Anyway, this low key made me want to get an iPhone as a second phone, just so that I can use this out and about. However, when you do decide to upgrade for the paid one, it is $45 a month. So this is for serious business. Okay. And then you can also, I think, do pay as you go as well. But it basically allows you to do a lot of different things wirelessly, and you can stream on a lot of different platforms, which is really cool. So anyway, Samsung gang, you too, Kula. Kula, which phone do you have? Because I really want to get the 20 plus. Is that what it's called? It's been out for so long that, or is it the Ultra? I want the basically the biggest one. You know why? Because of the cameras. The cameras. I am a photographer. I need the biggest possible situation. Yeah, it's the Ultra. Oh yes. Okay, link. Okay, so shout out to Acorns. Do you guys have Acorns? I need to you know what? I'm about to pull it up for you right right now. I think I have the link. How many of you guys have the app called Acorns? Does any of you guys have that? I'm about to share with you the thing right now. Go into my Twitch chat. No to Acorns. J Balls, you don't have Acorns? What about you, Kula? Do you have the app called Acorns? I'm about to tell you about it right now. If I can get into my chat, Jesus. Wow, it's so difficult to get into my own stuff. Oh, I need to change that link. Hold on. Sheesh. So anyways, you guys don't have an Acorns. Liz, Gia, what's going on, Liz? How I can... Settings. So basically what Acorns is allows you to... It allows you to do investments, and it allows you to oh my gosh, sorry you guys, I'm trying to like get all this, I'm trying to get the link because I wanted to update my little share link and it's not letting me, or at least maybe it would let me if I knew where it was at. Crazy. Okay, well, I'll just use the one that they had given. That's okay. Fine. Yeah, so it's one of the apps that I use for investing, and I would definitely recommend it. I have a studio name on there. I need to update it, but I highly recommend it because one thing that it allows you to do is that you connect your debit card to it, and then what it does is, like, say for example, you go to a place and you spend $5.76. So it will actually take that 14 cents that's left over on the dollar and roll it over into investments. And you can basically choose like how aggressive you want it to be or what the portfolio is and everything like that. And it would say, like, you know, if you want to be aggressive or moderate or not aggressive at all and do like long term. So it'll take that 14 cents, it'll add it to your stock investments, and then it'll continuously build up your investments. Then the other thing you get is like money back into your stocks when you buy certain products. So like, for example, how I have a Acorns extension on my computer. So this is a pop-up telling me that if I were to buy this phone from here, I would get 1.5% back invested into my Acorns account. So of the purchase. And so also if you guys bought something, oh, I will have to put that into a short URL. If you guys bought something from this website, like say for example, I share this and then Kula goes and buys a Samsung phone off of this link, then I would also get a 1.5% back, which is really cool. And I'm going to start taking advantage of this recently because they just created this extension, so I'm gonna have links for everything for you guys. And don't be mad at me, but yeah, so Acorns is super dope. I highly recommend doing it. If you don't have it, you can click my link and you'll get free $5, and I think I get $5 or whatever too. Not a big deal, but it's a start, right? And then so it rolls over your transactions as an investment. And then also you can set a certain amount. Like if you want to say you wanted to invest $5 a month or $50 a month or $5 a week or whatever, you can pick your recurring investments and it'll automatically, you know, debit your account, and then you get that money. And then also you do get paid back dividends, quarterly dividends from the investments that you make. You can also pick stocks to buy, and I think recently they're doing a few other things as well, but it's a super lit app. It's one of the apps that I will be going over with you guys as far as investing. So I'm going to do a class on Tuesday this coming Tuesday, you guys, if you are interested in finding out more about cryptocurrency, about investing and getting yourself into some long-term planning, not anything super crazy. You don't have to have like $10,000 or anything like that. If you just want to like start figuring some stuff out, like this acorns thing, right? Like this is like small little things. That's why it's called acorns, that can lead to big things, right? Lead to bigger investments. And I've been using acorns since 2019, 2018, something like that, for a long time. And it's worked pretty well for me. I've made money back on it. And you can also withdraw your money. So don't be afraid. You can actually, if you're investing money and you see returns on it, you can also spend the money. Although obviously I recommend to keep it invested, because that's kind of the point. But yeah. So Liz Gia, is the S20 Ultra better than the S21 Ultra? You know what? That is a great question. The S21. Oh, you never really got into acorns as it wasn't explained. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. Let me I need to save this. That's my link again. I'm gonna need to make that into a timer or a command. I'm gonna make it a command. Maybe I'll make it both. I put one for a new link for Canva also. If anyone wants to try Canva Pro, I have a new link, referral link for Canva. Okay, we'll just do it that way. I'm gonna keep it as the same little thing. Make it a command also. There we go. Yeah, it's really helpful. It's so easy. And then you can like pick your stocks, and you can they even have ones for kids. You can earn money back like on Flowers, Apple, different apps, eBay, Grubhub, Nike, Uber Eats, TurboTax, all these things you make money back. There's like over, I don't know, 350 plus places. And then online, you saw there's a bunch of, I think there's like 1,000 things online. You can also win money. You can round up, and then yeah, you can choose like where it goes. They have specials. I have all kind of stuff. So on your portfolios, it'll show you like what stocks you have, what your performance was, and how much you invested in the last 30 days. It's really easy, and then it's easy to get your money out also. Cool. Yeah, Kula, it was kind of like it wasn't taken seriously for a long. Anything with regarding money, people are not sure about. There's always going to be, just like with cryptocurrency, people weren't sure about it for a long time. Then it became a big thing. Now Elon Musk, there's a whole bunch of like doubt that's been created over the past week that dropped the crypto down tremendously, which basically means it's a great time great time to invest. Excuse me, I need some more tea. And I had a lot of people asking me about it individually, and so I'm just going to do a class where I can tell people, we're going to go over all the investments and all the crypto stuff. But one easy thing to do would be to just download Acorns right now, and that's already going to make you feel like you're like doing important investment stuff. But I mean, I didn't even know, because they create your portfolios for you, and then you can find out like what stocks you have and stuff like that, and what shares you have stock in. And I was like, oh shit, I have stock in Apple. I didn't even know I had stock in Apple, and I do. It is from this app, which I thought it was really cool. So anyway, there's a few other apps that I'm gonna have you guys download when we go over it on Tuesday, but I'm gonna give you all those links and we're gonna go over it then. So if you are interested in learning about that, we will do that. Okay. In the meantime, back to Twitch. Okay, so I wanted to go over some of the gear, and I have been thinking about getting a new chair, and this is Razer. You guys know the company Razer. That is a gaming company. They do headphones and mouse and keyboard and all different kind of stuff. And they also make okay, and see, I even got a Razer link. I was gonna plug in all these links into my little guide so that you guys can take advantage of all this stuff as well. But oh, this is so cool. Look at this thing you could get for your phone. If I was a gamer, I would totally be buying these things. Wow. You just plug your little phone in there, huh? Isn't that interesting? You know, I am not a gamer, but this looks like so much fun. And it's only $100, so you could be streaming mobile games from your phone. This makes me want to game. This makes me want to do gaming. Shout out to Razer. They have some fire stuff. Oh my gosh. So the chairs is what it is for me. Not the Bathing Ape t-shirts. Did anybody know that Razer had a collaboration with Bathing Ape? Yo, yeah, Kula, download that shit. Oh, sorry, let me not cuss. I had no idea that Bathing Ape did a collaboration with Razer. Yo, it's lit. Let me see, what did they make? Liz Gia. It is, I'm just shocked. I had no idea. Because to me, this is like two different worlds coming together. You know what I mean? Like, that's like hype beast hip hop and then Razer gaming. So it's like Twitch and gaming. It's like two different things happening. But that's kind of dope. Okay, look at these headphones. Yo, I might fuck with, oh, we're on YouTube. I might be able to buy, I might want to buy one of these. Oh, they're all sold out. I would have to find out when this came out. I would have had to be in the know. I wasn't in the know, you guys. All this stuff is sold out. Look, the backpack. Sheesh. Sold it out. How much was this t-shirt? That's what I want to know. It was probably so overpriced. Oh my gosh, this shirt was $179, y'all. And it's sold out. Oh, I like the green light though. It does look fire. I will wear it. Wow. $179 and that thing sold out. One of them is $115. The basic one. The basic one is $115. The basic one is $115. Yep. Sure is. It sure is. And so is the white one. I wouldn't have got white. The camo one is the fire one. Dang. Okay, so we gotta get out of here. This is not what we came here for. I came over here to talk to you guys about the chairs because their chairs are so fire. And that is what I'm looking at next is a chair. Lifestyle chairs, yes. How much for the hoodie? You know what? That is a great question. Let's find out how much the hoodie was. It's probably like also expensive. It was probably also expensive. Let's see, what was that under lifestyle? Let's see. Let's find out. I gotta go back. Sorry. Look, let me click on the hoodie. Oh, the hoodie was $385, son. $385. Sheesh. $385. Okay, let me be making 150,000 a month off my streams, and you know what I'm saying, I'll buy one of these. I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I got 1,000 followers. And nobody's watching on YouTube. So I am not prepared. Oh, this has a zip up front though. These are good. You know what? This hoodie would be good for the airport. I like the ones that zip up all the way because then you could like totally take a nap and nobody will know. Nobody can look at you. You know what I'm saying? This is COVID friendly right here. Just zip me all the way up. Close me in. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this hoodie is $400. It's nice though. That's a pass. Kula said that's a pass. So anyway, I like these chairs though, but I like it just in the black. You know what I'm saying? The black by itself. But the chair is $500. So then I was like, is this really gonna be worth it? Like, how do I know it's really worth it? You know what I'm saying? It does move. The arms adjust and everything like that. It moves around. It's very squishy. But then I was like, $500? I'm not sure. And why does everything that I like so much money? So then I was looking at this one, which is $350. Secret Lab is also a really good brand for gaming chairs. They make a lot of really good stuff. And this is their chair. Comes with the little pads. Most gaming chairs come with these pads just to add a little bit more, because most gamers are, you know, doing a thing for so long. This goes all the way back. My chair right now doesn't do that. It tips back, but it doesn't really scroll. Hey, what's going on, DJ Reg? Oh, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Mo Berry tapping in with the resub. Thank you so much. Office Max got the same chair for like 150. So that's what I'm getting to, right? So this is 350, and it does go back quite a bit. Has some nice little threading and everything like that. However, you know, it's still almost $400, and then you still got to put it together when it gets to your house. What's up, Bedrock? How you doing? Yeah, I know I haven't been on a lot today. Yes, I do, Mulberry. Everything that I wanted was very expensive. And then so I found this one also, Vertigear, also this was normally $389, $359 now. This brand is also a really good gaming brand. Super nice chair, you know what I'm saying? I don't want something that is going to be multiple colors like this. I just want it to be straight black, right? So I'm like, you know, I'm going to show you guys and see. And this also lays back very far, very important. Right now, I'm in like a rocking situation. The back doesn't move independently. The other cool thing with this one is that you can actually buy cool little lights for the back of your chair. Isn't that kind of fire? Like, you can upgrade. Now, mind you, this is the upgrade is like $200. Where did it go? And you can add it in. Yep. You can add a logo, lighten up your logo, and that's pretty cool. But you also have to buy the little kits first, the upgrades kits, which is this one. So this would be the upgrade kit, which is $250. You can also get Swarovski crystals if you are into it being sparkly. Oh, Reg. Okay, Reg. I appreciate you. I don't want a green chair because then it's going to be invisible, Kula, because I'm on a green screen all the time. You can also get lights for underneath your chair. But I've thought about, you know, getting rid of my green screen, turning my desk around and so you guys can actually see stuff. But as of right now, it's green screen, and I would have to completely, if I do that, I have to like completely rearrange, turn my desk around, like do a bunch of stuff in my office, and you know, I'm not ready for that yet. So I probably would not do a green chair. I would just like it to be all black, actually. So anyway, that is that situation. And then I found, where's the one that I found that was like not so expensive? Hold on, it was an Amazon. Sheesh, so many tabs. Too many tabs. Oh my gosh, so many tabs. Why do I have so many Amazon tabs open? I'm trying to find the one with the chair. Come on now. Where'd you go? Thought I had it up here because I was trying to show you guys the cheaper one that I found on Amazon. Maybe I can just pull it up. Let me see. Because I did recently view it, so it should be in my recently viewed browsing history, okay? Because Amazon knows what you're looking at. Okay, so this chair is $140. And it looks, tell me if I'm wrong, doesn't it look similar to this chair? I mean, minus this one doesn't have lights, obviously. You have to buy the lights anyway. But doesn't it look similar to the one we were just looking at over here? What was it? This one? This one? No, that one's more. Oh, Lord. You know, so this one's $359, and then this one is $140. Yeah, and then you'll be floating. The green chair might, I mean, I'll be definitely would be floating though, but I just don't think it would look good in my room. Like I would just want, because all my stuff is black. I don't know. The green screen's already up and green, so I don't think I would get a green chair, especially because the color green, it would have to be like a kind of a bright green, not like a forest green. I feel like that would be like a little bit too much for me to look at on a regular basis. So anyway, look at this chair. It goes back, you know what I'm saying? It has a nice looking oh shoot, Arlo, what's going on, Arlo? Oh my god, Arlo, thank you so much. I have to out. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everybody that's in here. Please follow Arlo. Shout out to Arlo, my Dino gang, my TwitchCon gang. Look at Arlo. I got this shirt during TwitchCon, or GlitchCon, I guess I should say. Welcome to all the Raiders. Thank you so much for joining the class. I am Lucrative One, where we talk about here on this stream is Twitch tips, Twitch news, all things Twitch. Everything to do with Twitch is what we talk about here. So if you have questions about streaming, gear, OBS, going live, resources, widgets, extensions, settings, whatever you have questions about, I can most likely answer your questions. I am usually not stumped. It's pretty rare. Okay, Metaspin, you had me at it goes back. Yeah, right. I need this. I need the motion. What's going on, Miss Prestigious? I appreciate you for tapping in. Always got the good stuff over here, right, Arlo? Thank you so much. So Meta, I'm looking at new chairs and they're like, get a green chair. You could be floating and flying in the air. But then it's like, but then I have a green chair. You know, like the color of my my logo and stuff is like pretty bright. So that would be pretty, that would be intense. Like for me to just be chilling with when I'm not streaming. It might be cool to be floating. But look at this. So it looks like a decent chair. I guess the only thing that I am not sure of is like, is it gonna be as comfortable? Because this one is $130, right? $140. This one's $140. The other gaming chairs we're looking at, this one's $500. Okay, and they don't even show you how much this goes back, which is so rude. This one's $500. This one's $359. Now this one doesn't even look as good. I don't know about this one. This one also goes back. Okay, very important. And then this one is the other one we were looking at as well, which is also almost $400. So it's like, doesn't this one look really similar to the one on Amazon? It even has the little things right here. You want to see the green one? Well, this one comes with black and green. So it's not full green. I actually didn't find one that's fully green because I wasn't looking for one. But I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Yeah, they are. Well, see, they have like green and black, which I would only be partially floating. But I feel like I wouldn't do green and white. Ooh, that's ugly. But I feel like this would be really intense to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not 10, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an adult and I have other business to handle. And this is like, looks like I am about 15 and I'm about to get on Fortnite. And I'm not a gamer, so this would be kind of crazy. Yeah, I need a grown folks chair, right, Arlo? That's what I was saying. I'm like, this not gonna work. The plain black is where it's at. And the only reason why I'm even looking at gaming chairs is because they're way more comfortable. They have way more support. You know what I'm saying? Um, and they make them specifically for your height. So you can look at them and see which one is going to be better for you. Like if you have a really long torso, you might want something for a taller person. They have it based on your weight. They have it, you know, they're a lot more, you know, a lot closer to detail than a regular office chair for me. So anyway, I thought this one might be a nice compromise. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I want to spend $500 on a chair. I just don't know about that for me because there's other things that I want to spend money on, like cameras, lighting, and that was one of the things that I want to talk about today. Is that if you're buying gear and you have a lot of things that you want to upgrade, what do you buy first? How do you know what to buy? What do you spend money on and what do you save money on? Right? So there's a lot of things that you don't need to buy the most expensive version. You need to buy something, or you can buy something that's a lot cheaper and get the same results. So I'm always wary about what am I going to spend my most money on, because I want to, oh my gosh, Marble Eyes Artistry. Oh my god, this is a double raid. What? What? You guys are doing stuff. You guys are definitely doing stuff today. This is lit. I was not expecting dos raids. Okay, dos is what we're doing today. You guys are crazy. Oh my god. I'm like shooketh right now. You guys have me like so shocked and shooketh. Shout out to Marble Eyes Artistry. If you're not following Marble Eyes, please do. Super cool makeup streamer and streams fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? Good streams. So make sure you follow Marble Eyes with the raid and also Arlo Soriano with the raid. Okay, Arlo, I love your name. I don't know if I ever told you that, but your name is amazing. It's like so cool. You have like a really cool name, Arlo Soriano. Okay, I sounded like like Meta. I don't know why I said it like Meta spin right now. Shout out to Meta, my girl, the chat. I appreciate you. So yeah, but chairs are super important. I do agree with you there. Chair is important because you know why I'm in this predicament and looking at these chairs right now is because the chair that I bought 1 year ago, the chair that I bought is like still pretty brand new. I hate it. I hate it. It's too short for me, like the torso wise, like the little thing like below. Okay, it's not really lining up. Your Turtle Beach wireless headphones are great because of the eyeglass comfy fit. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta see spending money where you want to. Meta, that is so funny. But that's how his name sounds to me. Every time I see it, it sounds all like, yeah. And this chair does look really comfortable. Not gonna lie. I like the clean lines. Like it doesn't have too many things going on. It's nice and clean. And this one here does have a lot more like these little lines and stuff. Like I don't necessarily need all that extra jazziness to it. But this does look pretty comfortable too. So I'm in this predicament because the chair that I have is terrible. And it leans back, but the back itself doesn't go back. Does that make sense? Like I can rock it, but I can't like lay back, which is to me weird. I didn't know that that was a thing. I thought it went back. Oh, Mrs. 2020, I appreciate you with the 50 bits. Marble Eyes are. Gosh, you guys are doing stuff. You guys are doing stuff. And shout out to my Stream Deck. You know what I'm saying? The Stream Deck. Thank you for the bits. Stream Deck is doing stuff, and I'm using Stream Deck and Trigger Fire to trigger all this stuff in the chat. So like those commands, anybody can hit exclamation point clap if you want a list of the commands. I'll go ahead and drop them for you in the chat so you can know what we're talking about. It always thinks I'm asking a question whenever I type out the commands. That's so funny. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this chair situation, guys. I will keep you apprised. I'm gonna keep doing my research. I really do like this razor one. I probably like it. Maybe maybe I like it more because oh, this is terrible. Maybe I like it more because it is more expensive. But I liked it was before I knew how much it was. So there's also that. But Razer stuff is not cheap. I need to be sponsored by Razer so they can just give me stuff. I do have a mouse what I'm using right now, but I do have some other stuff by Razer, and they do make really good stuff. They do make really good stuff. So I don't know. We got a lot to think about here. How many of you guys have gaming chairs? Do any of you have gaming chairs? I know DJs a lot of times are standing up, so it's not really a big deal, but sometimes you have stools. Is anybody else sitting in a gaming chair? I would love to know what you guys are using. If you have any recommendations, let me know in the chat. You have issues with desks being too tall for you, Arlo? Oh, you know what I have though is I don't know how many of you guys have it. I have a desk that goes up and down, so I can like raise it from sitting to standing, which I really love. And I actually don't use it as much as I should, but I do make some slight adjustments. Give it a 30-day trial. Can you do a 30-day trial here? You have one at work? You do? Yeah, I have one. That was one of the things that I invested in when we got into COVID, was a new desk that goes up and down, because sometimes I'm just tired of sitting, and then I realized my chair was not that comfortable, so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having all these lower back issues from sitting down and not moving as much as I used to. So, and I wasn't working out, so I was having all these freaking issues. I was like, let me raise my table up and do standing stuff. I should do a stream where I'm standing at my desk and raise up my whole desk and everything. Talk to you guys about the desk. But they have them on here too. This is basically, this isn't it, but I have something similar to this. Mine's, I believe, much larger. This looks tiny for some reason. This looks really small. Oh, that's not a nice color. I don't like that color. All my stuff is black, but yeah, something like this, you know, where they have the standing, you can go from up to down pretty easily. I think mine's 55 inches. And I don't have a little shelf on mine. Mine's just flat. But they have them on Amazon and they're so worth it. The desk is something I totally am so thankful that I bought, because it definitely makes a huge difference. And now I'm finding all these ones that are really cheap. What the heck? I paid a lot more money for my desk. These are like, the prices have gone down and I'm mad. I'm so hating on this right now, because these are a lot cheaper than they were when I first got mine. Mine's kind of similar to this. 55 inches. Oh, Marble Eyes, I'm so happy that you got to raid me as well. I'm glad that I happened to be on, and actually I started way later than I would normally start, so it kind of just worked out for you and for Arlo. So I appreciate you guys like so very much. And you know, get to the grocery store. I gotta get to the grocery store too, girl. Oh Lord, I might do Instacart or something like that, because the weekend is crazy town. If I need food on the weekend, it's like I'm not even going. I don't even bother. There's too many people. Freaks me out when there's too many people at the grocery store. So anyway, in talking about chairs, I'm debating, like, do I spend more money on a chair, or what about the cameras? Because I want to get I'm probably gonna get a GoPro, and it's like this is almost, oh, this is a link. I need to save this link. Okay, let me see. Hold on, y'all. What's going on, Miss RDS? Oh, hey sis, how are you? There's my Canva thing. Okay, I'm trying to keep track of all these links that I'm getting from here so that we could save money and everybody could save money on these little referral links. I'm trying to add them all into a list as well. But I think I want to get this as for a side camera, and then I'm looking at getting a new Canon. So then it's like if I get a new Canon, then it's like I don't want to spend too much money on a chair. So that's why I'm looking at some of these less expensive chairs. Oh no, where did it go? Did I lose my chair trying to find? There it goes. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But chairs are very important because you're sitting in them every single day. So they have to be comfortable. And a desk, yes. My 69-second stare. Yes. You need a chair and a camera, Meta. Yeah, so I'm looking at the Hero 9. You get the extra battery and the little package and everything for $379, as well as the subscription. And the reason why I like GoPro and not just like another webcam or another streaming specific camera is because it's so versatile. You know what I mean? You can use it all over the place and connect it wirelessly and do all kind of fun stuff. But there's a lot of other really great cameras out there too. So it depends on what your budget is. The oops. The HFR 800 is a really great Canon video camera, which is $300, and it does, you know, HD and everything like that. But it doesn't do 4K. One of the main differences between the Hero is that the new Hero actually does, I think this does up to 5K. Yeah, they go up to 5K. So you're kind of future-proofing yourself with the GoPro versus with this one. The GoPro has more stabilization as well than the Canon does just on its own, and it is more, it's obviously smaller, but the Canon's still pretty small. So it depends on how much money you want to spend, but those are two pretty inexpensive options for a new camera. There's also this is also a easy little one. The good thing about the Canon though is I think, well, actually for this one you might need for all these you do need a capture card. I was just about to say there are a couple. Is it small or is it small? It's small. The GoPro is small, much smaller. This is another one. This is only $219, and this does 4K, and it's really great for musicians. It's super portable. It actually records really good audio. You can, you know, zoom in. You have your audio inputs and outputs. So for the type of camera, this is actually a really good solution as well. Not as popular, but it's basically built for people that do musicians, and it's for social media stuff. It has Wi-Fi and everything like that. So really cool camera as well. And this was only $219. You still need a capture card though. Hula, you're not familiar with this? It's called the Zoom Q2N 4K. I appreciate you guys coming to class. If you guys didn't know yet, we are going to be doing on Tuesday, I'm going to do a class about investing and about crypto. So if you're interested in that, it's going to be Tuesday eve, probably about 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go over investing and all kind of stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 5 or 6 yet, because I have a guest that's also going to come in and talk to you guys and really go over and explain. The person that I got my information from that got me started on crypto is going to be on there explaining it to you guys as well. So if you want to be there, it's going to be Tuesday evening. You can, even if you only had $50 you wanted to invest, that is totally fine. You don't need to have a lot of money to get the information to get you going, and you don't need a lot of money to get started either. So it's all about where you're at, knowing where you're at, finding the information, and then figuring out what's going to be good for you. So that's going to be on Tuesday night, y'all. Yes, a guest speaker. So that's why I don't have the exact time yet, because I still need to, you know, work out everybody's schedule and everything. But these 3 cameras right here are good, you know, not too expensive options. Because there's always, you know, there's going to be a $500 camera range. There's a $1,000 camera range, you know, 15, 2,000. Obviously, the more you go, the more you're going to get. But we're talking under $500, even under $400. These are $400. The GoPro, you can get the GoPro by itself for $350 without the extras. But you get a little bundle for a little bit more, which I would suggest getting, because it is good stuff. You want to have an extra battery. You're going to end up buying extra batteries anyway, so you might as well. You're going to get all this stuff for free. So well, not for free, but for very cheap. So these are 3 good options there for cameras. And yeah, Tuesday is going to be lit, you guys. I'm actually pretty much going to be wrapping up today, because if you didn't know, we are also dual streaming on YouTube right now. So all my videos, well, not all, I'm going to do some streams on YouTube, but I'm going to be doing shorter streams on there, and then I'm going to be doing like the guides and the lists and the to-dos, and here's these top 5 yada yada yadas and all that stuff on YouTube. But I'm going to stream it on Twitch, but it's going to be super short and condensed. It's going to be like made for YouTube pretty much. So if you see me doing a stream and you miss it and it was only 10 minutes long, that's why, because it's actually made going to YouTube. But I just want to be able to share it with everybody. So that's what we're doing. We're doing stuff, but stuff is what we do. Okay, so shout out to everybody who came in today. Oh, my streamers, make sure, please, 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 if you're a streamer, apply for Fairy Mod Mother. I'm going to say it one more time. Fairy Mod Mother. You have to sign up. You have to be an affiliate or a partner. But if you're signed up, then Fairy Mod Mother may come into your channel while you're streaming and drop off anywhere from like 5,000, 10,000 bits, 100 subs. You never know what's going to happen. She's doing it until June 27th. So Twitch is running this until June 27th. You have to apply. All right. So shout out to Fairy Mod Mother. You can go to the page and you can follow, and then you can also that also has a link of where you need to enter. You have to enter. Okay, so if you're a streamer, please, please, please apply for that. Make sure that you guys are using the new tags. So for my raiders that just came in, starting next week, Twitch is going to be launching 350 new tags. Like they have trans, black, Latin, disabled, veteran, YouTuber. They're breaking down a bunch of different tags. So that's based on gender, sexual orientation, race, nationality, ability, mental health, and more. And that's going to be next week. So you'll be able to represent yourself to a more diverse audience and kind of let people know who you are and what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? So as you guys know, that's it. That's it for me. I'm Lucrative One. This is Twitch Tips. I'm going to roll my credits. You know, I'm about to turn off. About to pay the credits. I'm about to use my stream deck to figure out who's live right now. And we know we're going to pay it forward. A lot of people that are doing stuff. It's Saturday. How many people are doing stuff? Oh, Quasi, you're late. Oh my gosh, Quasi. Okay, so it's okay that you're late. Just please get the Fairy Mod Mother information. Go apply for this right now so that you might be able to get some of the bits that they're throwing out there, and you can go ahead and run this back. You know, go ahead and drop a rate. Please do copy and you're trying to copy the self. All right, we're just gonna take the party over to Diva 929 since we're doing talking stuff and talking stuff, so I'm not mad at that. Do copy and paste the raid message when we get there. Let her know where you came from. Show her some love. Super good people, super sweet individual, and she does Marvel trivia, which I love Marvel. I'm a huge Marvel fan. Shout out to Marvel and all my Marvel fans out there. I love you guys. DJ Reg with the biddies, Arlo with the biddies, Mrs. 2020 with the biddies, Marble Eyes Artistry, Cooler Soul. Thank you guys so much for the bits. Thank you guys for following. Oh, Dame Events or Damn Events. Thank you for following. Moberry. Shout out to all the raiders. I appreciate you guys for tapping in today. We're gonna go pay it forward with Diva 929. So let's just go say hello. Even if you can't stay around too long, I know you guys are like doing stuff. It's Saturday. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate your support. I will be back Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be going over all kind of great Twitch information. So I will see you guys on Monday, y'all. Apply for Fairy Mod Mother. That's your homework. All right, y'all. Peace. See you Monday. Hey y'all.